Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com. So, I was listening to an audiobook during my workout, and on my way home, I had to stop the book because I heard a really good quote that I didn't want to miss, that I wanted to talk about, which is, he said in this book, you have to let go of what you have in order to get what you want. And I thought that was real interesting. There's a lot of truth to that statement. And when I look back and reflect on my own life, I find that that's very true, that there are many times where what I wanted was preventing me from getting it, was holding on too tightly to what I had. And sometimes you get into this pattern, and I definitely got into this pattern, where you're so afraid to lose what you have. You've got this thing that's not quite what you want, but it's good enough, you're getting by with it, and you're afraid to let go of that in order to get what you really want. And this applies in so many ways. I mean, obviously you've probably heard this in relationships. A lot of people hang on to an abusive relationship or one that they don't really want to be in because they don't want to be alone, so they're afraid of getting what they want, or they can't get what they want. But it applies really more to that. It could be a job, right? How many of you, I've been in this situation, I'll raise my hand, have been in a situation where you are at a job that you don't particularly like, that you'd like to get out of, but you don't want to lose it. Like, you're getting paid good, or you're comfortable in the environment, at least you can do this job, right? Here's one for you to really hit you at the spot, because I know I'm going to get a bunch of you, because I know I felt like this multiple times. Is, have you ever been in that job where you feel like, I know how to do this, I know what's expected of me, I know my coworkers, I know I can do this job, I'd like to get a different job, a better job, but I don't know if I could. I don't know if maybe that job would be too difficult, or it might be challenging, or there might be something I don't know. So I just stay where I'm at. I'm holding on to what I have, and it's preventing me from getting what I want. That happens a lot. It happens so many ways in life. When I took the plunge and decided to become an entrepreneur and really do that, really quit my job, that was tough. I had to let go of what I had. I had to take that risk. Even just, moving. I'm actually, I don't think I said this in a video, but I'm moving to San Diego here. I just bought a house in Pacific Beach, and where I'm at, I'm comfortable. I got my house, I got my friends, I know the area, but I'm going to be going somewhere else, putting down a lot of money to buy a house in San Diego. It's more expensive. Got to pay California taxes now. More expensive. I got to let go of, what I had in order to get what I want. That's how it works. Sometimes it's not just these kind of physical or tangible things, but sometimes it's ideas. Sometimes it's identity, right? We attach ourselves to identities. Sometimes you act in such a way, or you be the kind of person that's working for you so far in your life, and you're afraid to let go of that in order to be who you really are, right? Because what you have right now is you have friends, and you have family, and you have people who like you, and maybe they tolerate you. You know that you can get around being the kind of person that you've been, but that's not what you really want. What you really want is you want to go sing in a Broadway musical. What you really want is you want to, dress nicer, or you want to, whatever it is, but you're afraid what will people think. You're afraid to let go of what's comfortable in order to get what you really want. Anyway, I didn't want to make this a very long video. I think the thought itself, just something to ponder, to think about for today, is if you hold on to what you have, you're not going to get what you want. You got to be able to let go. You got to be willing to let go, take the risk, take the plunge. Maybe it won't work out, maybe it will, but as long as you're holding on to what you have that's not what you want, you can't grab the other thing. It's like having a cookie, one cookie, and trying to reach into the cookie jar and grab another cookie. You gotta let go of the first one first and then you can do it. And you got to take the risk that maybe when you reach in there won't be another cookie. Maybe you have to go without for a little while. That's how life is. But if you don't take that risk, you're just going to settle all the time, and settling all the time is not a good way to live your life. So whether it be your relationship, career, job, personality, or whatever it may be, be willing to let go of what you have to get what you really want. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Man, even a plane here. All right, take care.